Hey guys, Teoh here again. Just before I left for London, I've managed to attend an event called the Business Leaders of Tomorrow gathering organized by Entrepreneur Club UK, which is basically the brainchild of a good friend of mine, Alexander Jarvis, who is living here in Liverpool and creating waves of impact, entrepreneurial impact if you would say, for the local businesses here in this place. Now what really happened was I was invited as a speaker. I was being put together with a panelist of young entrepreneurs who totally blew me away. We have Jamie Dunn, one of UK's emerging young entrepreneurs, who is also a motivational guru for young people here in the UK and has since worked with brands like Virgin and many other government agencies have sought for his advice, especially in grooming young people. And of course, we have a representative from the LAND Society, which is the Young Entrepreneur Society equivalent for Liverpool University in the UK. And what happened is that he explained on how it is important for young people in university to be encouraged to think in a more enterprising manner and to be groomed, perhaps, to be entrepreneurs. And of course, we have the man himself, Alexander Jarvis, Alex, I call him Alex, who shared his experiences of actually kickstarting 4 businesses under his belt, in which he has sold 2 businesses and made a profit out of it. And now he's contributing back to society because he believes in Liverpool, more business people need to be better networked to achieve bigger success. And of course, we were hosted by a very nice gentleman, a renowned expert from the Liverpool Hope University, Professor Ken Pai. Now, when I spoke at the Business Leaders of Tomorrow event, I did not only speak and chat about leadership, that was what they asked me to speak about. I also heard inputs from the renowned speakers who were there to share their wisdom with the crowd. Mostly business people, accountants, and law firm employees and professionals were there with us during that evening at the heart of Liverpool, just at the El Palazzo, I believe, just beside the library building. Now what happened was there's a few key points that I've learned from that gathering which I want to share with all of you viewers watching this video right now. Now the first point, I'm just going to refer here, the first point is to have driving passion. They've mentioned that any successful entrepreneur or anyone who's enterprising enough to want to make change, to want to upgrade, to want to improve the status quo, they must be armed with a driving passion. Because from out of passion, it's this weird chemical within us where out of passion, we actually get the energy to do something. And once we have put our mind to it, once we have got the energy to do something, plans start falling in place. If plans don't come, and that's where we start asking people about ideas and then mixing our own ideas with theirs and coming up with a solution. Now the second point that they've mentioned, of course, is to be enterprising in a sense where they encourage young people like all of us watching this video right now to be enterprising, to be resourceful, to explore fields, markets and boundaries who may be foreign to us. And hence, this contribute more towards the spirit of networking. In a sense, the more people you know, the more people these people you know may know as well. Hence, the more people you know, the more context you get to access, and the more people you know, the more experience and knowledge you get to exchange and share. And based on the conversation in that panel that night, that was key. And basically they said the UK needs to change their mindset in general. I would like to make a reference here where it was discussed that these days, governments, businesses, NGOs, anyone around the world are basically telling us how bad our planet Earth is in its shape today. How bad can the community get? How bad can governments get? How irresponsible businesses can be? But I think one crucial theme that was discussed during that night was the shift of mindset. The shift of mindset to not be problem oriented, but to be solution oriented. If you think there's a solution out there, if you think that there's a business need out there, try to address it instead of just bluntly complaining and hoping someone else would solve the problem for you. So basically that. I think that's a very strong message. It's a shift of a mindset. And of course, lastly, the third point which was shared during the evening was to surround yourself with the right network. Now, one of the things for Entrepreneur Club UK to be established right here in Liverpool, and I heard it's spreading across Manchester to London, and Alex is a visionary. He has this ambition to spread it across the world, is to provide, Entrepreneur Club UK was created to provide a comfortable but a warm environment for people who want to be enterprising, entrepreneurs, business professionals, literally anybody on the street, to get into the right company, to get into the right atmosphere, to get into the right group that are exchanging ideas with you, that are sharing with you about their experiences, and that could actually teach you certain skills that you may lack at this time. And again, this boils down to the essence of networking, which is why the event was held in the first place. The more people you know, the greater, the better chance you would have to access to more people, to more contacts, to more information, to more experiences, and that would ultimately result into more opportunities. Again, the more people you speak to, you would broaden your mind. So again, I'd like to congratulate Alexander Jarvis, Jamie Dunn, Shahid from the Land Society from Liverpool University, and Professor Ken Pai. Thank you so much for hosting us on that day in Entrepreneur Club UK, and it has definitely made my Your Big Year trip around the world, starting here in Liverpool, more memorable. Thanks, guys.